Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by and checking out this video test. 4K 60 frames per second with the Google Pixel 5a 5G. We're also going to see how the stabilization does. So you're gonna let me know down below in the comment section. And we're gonna see how long this video goes at 4K 60 frames per second. As far as the issues that are going on with some of you out there, your device, your 5A overheating at 4K 60 frames per second. So we're gonna see how long this video can go. Let me straighten this out just a little bit there. Okay, and we're almost about a minute into this video. And you know, first of all, this isn't a high-end spec device. It's a lower end. It's not going to have a lot of muscle. So if you're outside of connectivity, phone calls, texting, outside of that, if your main want from any smartphone is the cameras, whether you take a picture, shooting video, and you really want that 4K 60 frames per second because that's what you want to utilize a lot, because I know not a lot of you actually shoot a lot of video in 4K 60 frames per second, but if that's one of your major wants in a smartphone, this is not probably the wisest choice for your money. I would look for a mid-range phone that's going to have higher end specs, or a flagship device. And even with those smartphones, it doesn't matter what company they're from, are going to get warm, they're going to get hot, they're going to get extremely hot. There's going to be a point where they may even shut down, you know, as far as the camera not responding. You'll notice that there's no more video being recorded because it got too hot. It probably gave you a warning and it shut down. So this isn't something that's new. That's been around. I've experienced it on other smartphones, not just a Google Pixel device. But again, there's not a lot of muscle underneath the hood to handle a lot. Now, I don't know what Google's thinking was to put 4K 60 frames per second. I think that a 5-minute time limit is wise. They didn't put one there because we complain about those limits, but I think because of the muscle not being there that you know, other devices may have that can handle a little bit more, we were going to probably run into this type of issue. But you know, you have to consider that this device is a metal frame device. So once it starts warming up, it's going to retain that heat, unlike a polycarbonate material device that has that polycarbonate frame. So the heat's going to stay, you know, in there a little bit longer. Yes, Google could have implemented some type of cooling hardware to offset that, but obviously that's not there from what I know doing my own homework. Okay, so you have a device that doesn't have a